Welcome back. We are cloudy and cool once again with temperatures down into the 60s and still looking at a few sprinkles now tracking throughout Warren and Hunterdon County, more the same for Somerset County. That is moving north and east. For the rest of this afternoon, not talking about a lot of rainfall, but a shower or two that's possible primarily north and west in New York City. We'll have more of the same throughout this evening and tomorrow morning. Some of that rain can get closer to the coast with some pockets of heavier rain falling around the Hudson Valley, the Catskills, and northwest New Jersey. It's 67 in the city, White Plains 64, Smithtown up to 68 degrees, most of us below the 70s once again. So we stay in the mid to upper 60s and we'll have a chance for a spot shower. Here's the latest with Helene, now a Category 1 hurricane. Max sustained winds near 80 miles per hour. That is now making its way into the Gulf of Mexico, where that could rapidly intensify to a Category 2, eventually a Category 3, right before making landfall in the Big Bend area. Let's send it over to Lionel Moise, who has the latest on the preparations.
Millions of people preparing as Helene approaches Florida's Gulf Coast. Helene kicking up the surf in the Cayman Islands, now moving towards warm waters of the Gulf. Expected to quickly strengthen before making landfall along Florida's Big Bend region late Thursday as a Category 3 hurricane with 120-mile-per-hour winds and up to 15 feet of storm surge. At least 61 counties under a state of emergency. Florida's governor activating the National Guard.
We are going to have a significant impact. You still have time to make the preparations and put your plan in place today, but that time is running out.
Even with landfall expected further north, high storm surge is expected from Fort Myers to Tampa due to the size of the storm. Crews there clearing drainage pipes and ditches ahead of any possible storm surge.
Anything in the pipe system, manholes, inlets, we want to make sure the system is clean, so this function is close to 100% as possible.
People living in low-lying areas filling up sandbags to protect against any flooding.
I've seen what the storms can do, and, we've been lucky for so long, so you just never know.
Nearly 20,000 linemen are on standby, ready to be deployed to help restore power. Once Helene moves inland, there is concern for what the National Weather Service is calling an extremely rare event with a risk for significant and damaging flash flooding in the mountains in Georgia and the Carolinas. Those areas are already getting heavy rain right now, and this storm will just add to that. Lionel Moise, ABC News, New York.
Well, many of you saw it right here on Channel 7 this morning. President Biden sat down with the ladies on The View.
Yeah,